Valanciunas. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Marshall in at the power forward. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's MP. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
James, the pass to MP. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Outside, James. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
New Orleans ball.
Now McCollum. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. And the whistle blows in the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Lakers ball.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. The pass to Davis. Over Valanciunas. And that one's good by Davis.
So cool to watch AD at his size be able to move like that and take a jumper from the mid-range.
This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough, players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players. And those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round, defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds from this front office. Well, Hachimura, not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play, that is part of his game.
McCollum against MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
That one drops for him. Davis has got 6.
AD's frame has filled out through the years. We've seen that. It enables him to take that kind of contact.
Pass to Marshall. And Valanciunas now atop the key. Knocked away. 6 to shoot. Marshall with it, working on James. Marshall can't hit. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. MP passes to Davis. And yes, it's good.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Defensive.
New Orleans making some changes here. Larry Nance has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Trey Murphy comes in for Marshall. And it's Jose Alvarado in for C.J. McCollum. And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight. The NBA is just better when AD's playing.
Alvarado. That one a little long.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Lakers, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And checking out New Orleans, not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And, you know, for the Pelicans, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. MP passes to James. And James throws it down.
Great awareness from LBJ. Great at slashing off the ball. Open space available. He filled it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Prince comes in for Hachimura. And it's Russell in for Austin Reed. Tyson Daniels checked in for New Orleans. Prince's shot is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Russell. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Prince kicks to MP. Back to Prince. That one misses. Some solid defense from Ingram. Pelicans trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jacks up a three. Drains the three-pointer. Ingram's got it back down to within single digits for New Orleans. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter.
The Pelicans, 7.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
They've got Christian Wood. D'Angelo Russell out there with MP. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Denver delivered quite a performance. He scored 24 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted to do. Some really gaudy numbers from him. A show for the ages. We'll see if he has an encore tonight. Guys?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
LeBron's checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Russell. And the Pelicans also making a change. Jones is checked in. McCollum against MP. Pass to Reeves. And teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
And here's MP for 3. And again, no good by the Lakers. It's McCollum on the wing. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Valanciunas. And it's MP with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for L.A. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Valanciunas finds Jones to end the cold streak. And that's 2 points on the layup.
A fantastic move right there. Just that quick little reverse layup.
Over in the corner, Wood. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Marshall, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And their success rate on the season right around 77%.
And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Christian Wood. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Hachimura. And then for New Orleans, Larry Nance is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Brandon Ingram comes in for Hawkins. And Daniels subbed in for C.J. McCollum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A three from MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
Over the taller defender, this is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Marshall.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Brandon Ingram, tiny dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent, and he has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Took him no time at all on that one. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. Pelicans trail by 14. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
The paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable. And he can use that length to his advantage.
Vanderbilt kicks to MP. Lets it go with a three. And another three for the Lakers.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And here is Ingram. Passes it to Alvarado. And the foul called on MP.
Number 2.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter.
29. The Pelicans. 16.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Then there's McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Jones. McCollum's got his second basket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And there's the pass to Reeves. Davis. He can't get that one. Nice D from Valanciunas. To the middle. Pulls up. Jones, no luck. Lakers leading by 13. To the paint. Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Marshall passes to Valanciunas. McCollum against MP. Nice open look, but it's no good.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Back to Davis. MP outside. And another three for the Lakers.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And it's McCollum off the drive. Valanciunas. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
It's so hard to move a mountain, trust me. Major damage on the boards being done by Valanciunas.
Pass to Reeves. MP against McCollum. Davis kicks to MP. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. And 12 points for MP.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Marshall with it, working on James. Valanciunas passes to McCollum. A three-pointer, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Kicks it out to MP. And another three for the Lakers.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Ingram outside. There's the 3. Reeves with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP's shot is good.
Yeah, letting it rip. Just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. MP's really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Christian Woods checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Russell in for Austin Reeves. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Nancy's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Trey Murphy comes in for Najee Marshall. Bryson Daniels checked in for Jones. And it's Jose Alvarado in for C.J. McCollum. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up off the glass. And that's 20 points for MP.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Alvarado passes to Nance. Alvarado with it. Russell's there. And the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got his second basket of the game. MP outside. Pass to Wood. MP looking around. Here's Vanderbilt. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Vanderbilt's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Russell. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Matisse Thybulle checked in for the Lakers.
Substitution on the court.
The Lakers on D. McCollum outside. Clock at 6. The 3. The three-pointer is right on target. McCollum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's MP. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Ingram against Hachimura. Ingram kicks to Jones. Down low. Here's McCollum. Good. McCollum's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, there's some confidence from CJ right there. Just so comfortable, even under pressure. Hard to stop when he gets into the paint.
A nice shot by MP.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That will be a jump ball.
And the Lakers with possession here. Lakers leading by 20. To the inside. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
New Orleans gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Pelicans ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's McCollum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And just so good off the bounce. CJ McCollum is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most because of the footwork. Because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized, he finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness.
The first one falls.
And C.J. McCollum just relied upon for the incredible leadership qualities he possesses, and that kind of respect comes right away when C.J. steps into the locker room.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so, MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The dish to James. Stolen by McCollum. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining.
It's McCollum on the wing.
2 minutes.
Sinks the triple.
CJ
McCollum's got 12 points now in the quarter.
I feel like the team right now is accepting the fact that C.J. McCollum is on fire, so they're looking for him on possessions in the half court.
Hachimura finds MP. LeBron outside. Just his first attempt, and it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul. That's good on the jump shot.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
It's stolen by Hachimura. At the elbow, it's MP. Rejected by Ingram.
Ingram has that length. It'll still be an effective shot blocker.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Davis. Taurean Prince. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.